Hi, I'm Melanie Scoggins, and this is Locally Leesburg, where each week we highlight a business that helps make our town so unique. Today we're at ClearFocus Technologies, located in Leesburg, with Kevin Cassidy, the CEO, and Glenn Dosey, the CTO. Did I get it?
Yes, you did.
All right, great. Thank you very much for having us today.
Yes.
This is a neat interview because it's different than the interviews we usually do. Give us a little bit of history about ClearFocus and how you got started.
Okay, well, we started in 2012. As a cybersecurity company, we support the federal government and we support 11 different agencies. And we started in Leesburg in the hub zone. That's a historically underutilized business zone. And because the government will give you special breaks on contracts, they give you a hub zone set-aside contracts. And Leesburg has a hub zone in it, in a small area, and that's where we put our office here in the Leesburg hub zone. We focus on cybersecurity solutions. In particular, that might be of note to people or at home, it would be critical infrastructure. So you think about your energy grid, you think about oil and gas pipelines, dams, anything that's a utility. We provide solutions that protect it from cyber attacks.
Yeah, so that's really cool because you actually have a lab right here in Leesburg where you test things.
Right.
And Glenn, you can tell us about what you guys test in there.
I can.
Yeah.
So in our lab, we have environments that mimic what you would see in like an electricity substation, making sure that, we keep the power and lights on, or maybe in a railway system that does like train control because you don't want the metro running into other stuff. We do some work with oil and natural gas. We do some work with aerospace as well. We help support the FAA, keeping the airspace
also
safe.
Here in Leesburg.
Also.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
FAA
right.
SOC is in Leesburg by the Leesburg Airport.
Right.
And so in our lab, we emulate that and we train our people on it, and we do research and development that help drive forward our solutions.
Yeah.
So let's see if I'm right. So you might test a specific threat in your lab and say, yes, this is a good way to save the electrical grid, or no, it's not. Is that right?
That is exactly right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you very much. That was a really quick, great overview. Tell us what you like best about doing business in Leesburg.
Well, Leesburg's just a fabulous town. I was resident of Leesburg for 22 years, and we just loved the town. And when we started the business, my wife said, oh my goodness, it's a hub zone. You might want to have your office in Leesburg as opposed to Herndon or Reston. And when we first did it, we were concerned that it might be a little further out for some people to come and meet in Leesburg. We found just the opposite. Everybody loves to come to Leesburg. They love the restaurants, the shops. Everybody knows Leesburg for that, and entertainment on like Friday or Saturday nights. So people come here, and we have no issues being out in Leesburg. And now, after the pandemic, people moving further out, people love to be here. This is actually considered close now.
Well, we're very happy you're here. You touched on the hub zone a little bit. I just have one more question.
Sure.
Tell us a little bit. We've started doing these quarterly hub zone meetings, and you're part of that business consortium. Would you agree, or give us sort of your opinion about the hub zone is a very friendly, collaborative environment for hub zone businesses and government contractors. Do you have anything you'd like to say about that or add about that?
Well, the hub zone in Leesburg promoted the hub zone, and as a result, we all got to know each other. I've talked to people in other hub zones, and they don't really know other companies in the hub zone. But we get together on a quarterly basis and meet and talk about programs and how the hub zone can help businesses grow. And it's been really great. And so the camaraderie among the hub zone businesses in Leesburg has been great.
Well, we're so glad that you do that. I'm very appreciative. It helps me with my job too. So thank you very, very much.
Yeah, no problem.
And tell everybody how they can learn more about ClearFocus Technologies.
Go to clearfocustech.com, our website.
I'm Melanie Scoggins. This is Locally Leesburg, and I'll see you next time.